Now, former members of One Direction have released a joint statement saying they'll miss their brother, Liam Payne, who died on Wednesday after falling from a hotel balcony in the Argentinian capital, Buenos Aires. The 31-year-old's death is still being investigated, but local police say his room was left in a state of total disorder. Earlier, I spoke with Judith Morales del Barco, a journalist with the Buenos Aires Herald.
Buenos Aires is still very shaken up. Fans are still gathering. Fans here are still grieving, actually. They are gathering at the hotel door. There's people there who are still lighting candles. The first night, actually, there were some people there with candles who were singing a song. And today, there were more people. There were not just candles, there were pictures, there were flowers there. And there was a small memorial held at the Obelisk, which is at the city center. This lasted about 2 hours, and maybe 50 people were there today. This was at the Obelisk because this is a point in the center of the city, and this was very easy to get there. There's a lot of offices there, so it's easy for people who commute from the outskirts of the city too. And there was a fan there who was in the middle of a big round speaking about the importance of mental health. So fans are notably shaken up with the news, and they are still trying to get a good message out of this.
Which is interesting because we know him first and foremost as coming through as part of One Direction from a UK talent show, but he obviously still has so much resonance in South America.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Well, many fans here said that he was important for them because his music made them feel like they were sharing a story, not just in terms of mental health, but some of them said their music, not just Liam's, but also One Direction, helped them grow and make company with them during the pandemic. So it was very important for them too.
Ah, that's interesting. And his reputation here, one of the reasons he was so popular was that he seemed very normal, very relatable, like the kid next door.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, there was one fan here. I can't recall his name right now, but he was very famous. He was one that he stayed with there at the hotel like 20 minutes, and he told him this story about his own mental health, and he told Liam that he was very thankful because he felt like he was still alive thanks to him. Like he was reading Liam's story and he felt like it was his own. So this is like a global feeling. He was from the UK, yeah, but feelings and mental health resonate everywhere.
That's so poignant that another young person said that Liam had saved his life, and then unfortunately his own life was lost. It is here, and it feels like globally a big part of youth culture now to be open and transparent about how you're feeling. Does that play into it, do you think?
Yes, definitely, yeah. Here we speak a lot about our feelings, and we always try to make this take something good out of bad, especially when it's something tragic. At the first night there at the hotel, I interviewed a person. His name was Max. His grandparents were from Argentina, and he told me that he was not a fan, but he was curious about going to this place and see how people were reacting, because his grandma had told him that in Argentina people are always tending to help each other even if they don't know the other person and sharing their feelings. So he wanted to see how this worked out, and everything was at the same time surprising but as expected because of what his grandma had told him.
That was Judith Morales del Barco, a journalist with the Buenos Aires Herald, talking there about the impact he's had globally, about how open he's been about his mental health and how that's resonated with so many young people across South America.